What's up, everybody? My name is Justin, and welcome back to another episode of Whiskey Tears. Doing a new little thing today. I recently got a big sample box given to me by a supporter of the channel with a bunch of random samples in there. I haven't looked yet. I don't know what they are, so I'm gonna blind review them and then see what they are at the end of the video. Kind of a lot like ADHD whiskey does, to be honest. Alright, so I believe there's labels on these. I can see that there are labels on them. I don't know if they're like printed or written on there, but there's some labels on there, so I'll try and show you what it is before I get into the review today. Gonna pick a random one. I'm not gonna look. Is there a label? Yes. Oh, I don't know which way it's facing. I'll have to like spin it around. Okay. So, I don't know what it is. Let's go ahead and dump this out and give it a review today. Ding, ding, ding. All right, let's get a smell out of the sample glass. Honestly, that smells amazing. Kind of like a caramel toffee pudding with some oak and cherry. It smells pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and put this back here where I can't see it, and we'll get into the review today. Alright, so trying a little something new here on the channel because I got all these samples. I figured do a little ADH whiskey. What's it he does? He does like 1 ounce Wednesday, something like that. This is a little bit more than 1 ounce, so thank you very much to Kurt. He's actually the previous owner of my favorite local liquor shop. He has since sold it to a new owner who's also pretty cool. Actually just picked up a Bardstown Disco 12, which is going to be the next review here coming on the channel there today when I started filming this video. So let's go ahead and see if I can get anywhere close on what this is and at least rank it appropriately. Here we go. Oh, that smells amazing. It's like a woody cherry toffee, a little bit of caramel in there. Something else. There's some note on there that I can smell it and it smells good, but I haven't quite figured out what I think it is yet. Maybe like a little hint of a spiciness on there, of like a cracked black pepper and a sugar cinnamon is what I'm going with for what I think is coming out of this glass today. I don't know what it is. Hopefully I'm not making an idiot of myself if you guys were able to see that label, because I haven't seen the edit yet to see if it's there. The legs look really nice on this girl. Got decent color to it, not overly dark, not overly light. The nose, however, is really, really nice. I'm gonna go, my only guess so far is not Buffalo Trace, because it doesn't have that super sweet note to it. It's definitely got a little bit of aged oak on it. Alright, anyways, stop rambling, subscribe to the channel. Here we go, cheers everybody. Oh, that's really good. That is really good. Thank you, Kurt, because this first sample that you sent me is an absolute banger. I like it a lot. Can I figure out what it is and rank it today? Yeah. It's got a nice oaky vanilla, a hint of caramel, a little bit of like a tobacco spice on the end, which is really nice. Yeah, it's got a cherry underneath of it, but it's like a real smooth vanilla oak, a little bit of that tobacco spice on there, a little bit of cinnamon sugar, but not overly a lot. It feels like it's got a little bit of age to it because it's got those nice oaky notes. Doesn't have any bitteriness to it all. Got some proof to it. Let me try and guess the proof here. I hope it says the proof on the thing. I actually don't know. I think it's got some proof to it. This reminds me of like a you know, it could be like a Larceny barrel proof. It's kind of giving me that kind of vibe to it. Could be like a Larceny barrel proof, or I don't know, something barrel proof though. I like it. It's got some good notes to it. So let's go ahead and rank this thing on the tier system. I didn't really have an idea for how I was gonna get through this video today, so it might be a little bit choppy because I've been rambling and saying kind of nothing at some points, but it's the first time really doing one of these. So on today's user submitted sample, completely blind, let's rank it today on the tier system. I'd have to put that A tier, honestly. This is really good whiskey. I don't know what I'm drinking. Watch it be something absolutely terrible and I give it such a high rank, but this is A tier stuff. So I don't know what it is. Let's go ahead and look at the little vial thing and see what I've got today. Okay, it does have, so it looks like it's a standard label. There you go. So I don't think it's what this actual white label is. I think it's just what's written on there, because this says, the regular label says it's a Sazerac straight rye at 45%, and it's definitely not that. And the writing on it says it is an Elijah Craig. 12.5 years. Maybe this is a private barrel. But yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense why I like it so much, why it tastes so good, why it's got, hey, I said it, I thought it had some age to it. So 12.5-year-old Elijah Craig. I'm only guessing that it's a private barrel, probably somewhere between 115, 122 proof, somewhere in there. It doesn't have the proof written on it, just that it's an Elijah Craig 12.5 year. But yeah, this particular one is really good. I'm giving it an A on the tier system today. So we'll see what else is going to end up being in this mystery box. You can see, you can kind of see the labels, but not what they say or what's inside. So I don't know what to expect, but that was a hell of a start. Thank you so much, Kurt, for providing that to me. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you for your next drink.